and didn't think too much of it, but it went viral. And then somebody said to me last week, "Oh, why don't you release that song for charity?" And so I'm releasing that song in aid of Feed NHS today.
And I'm happy to say that on the line from his bed is Mr. Matt Lucas. Morning, Matt.
Good morning. I've just woke up.
Yay! Do you, I can see the top half of you or some of it, so there's no pajama top going on. Do we wear the bottoms in bed or not?
No, you must remember.
Before we tell everyone to buy this lovely song, how are you personally doing through all of this?
I'm all right, really. I've been just keeping busy with this Feed NHS thing, and that it's been a good distraction and a good thing to sort of focus my energies on. And then, in a couple of weeks' time, I might do a bit of writing, but I've been doing some cooking. I've been doing a little bit of cleaning, not much. We've launched this initiative called Feed NHS because actually what was happening was the shelves of the supermarkets were empty, but actually 50 million meals a day in this country or in the UK are served in restaurants and cafes and schools and pubs and what have you. And that food was being thrown away because all those places were closed down. So what we've tried to do is to get the best of that food, the nutritious of that food from places like Leon and Dishoom and Wasabi and lots of other places like that, and get that for free delivered, hot, free, nutritious meals delivered to our critical care staff in the NHS, delivered straight to the hospitals. So they just don't have to worry because, of course, all those cafes around the hospitals are closed right now, and they were struggling to eat. So it's just that. And it started off in London, but the plan is to we have a Just Giving page, and if you go Feed NHS, if you type in Feed NHS, and that money will be distributed nationally. So that's that. And then I did this baked potato song and didn't think too much of it, but it went viral. And then somebody said to me last week, "Oh, why don't you release that song for charity?" And so I'm releasing that song in aid of Feed NHS today. Hooray. And if you go to www.thankyoubakedpotato.com, you can watch a wonderful animated video by Scott Coelho, and you can buy the song, or if you can't stand the song, you can just donate to Just Giving.
Well, we were going to buy it on the air together. And by the way, well done for doing this.
Yeah, that's brilliant, Matt.
It's a lovely thing. And yes, it is silly, but it's still a lovely thing to do. And you should be happy with yourself. If you buy the on iTunes, which I've bought the 2 tracks that you can get. You can get Thank You Baked Potato and Thank You Baked Potato instrumental.
Yes.
So then you can sing it with your family at home.
You can sing with your family at home. And actually what's been happening, which is quite nice, which just sort of happened organically, is people going on TikTok, people going on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and uploading their own versions of the song. And I retweet my favorite ones because there's some very cute kids doing their own versions.
Well, I got sent only yesterday a video of my friend Nick and Beck's child Sonny, who is obsessed with the song.
Potato changed my life.
Oh.
Baked potato showed me the way.
Very cute.
If you want to know what is wrong or right, you listen to what potatoes say.
Wonderful diction.
Yeah.
Wash your hands, stay indoors, thank you, baked potatoes. When you go to grocery stores, thank you, baked potatoes. And if you want to have a better day, you must know what the baked potatoes say.
There you go.
Baked potato.
Baked potato.
Now, Matt's got a day of these interviews.
Yeah.
By 10 o'clock tonight, he'll have talked about it so much and heard everybody who's interviewing you will play you a video of their kids singing it. And you'll be like this at 10 o'clock. Yes, that's cute.
That's great.
That's...
The Chris Moyles Show.